And the Jets stuff it right back into the Montreal end.
The neutral zone is going to be really important in this game, Dennis. You know, the Jets want to stuff it up so that Montreal can't get their game going. Same the other way.
Off the backboards, hopped over the stick of Jacob Trouba. Back in the lineup after missing the last 9. Dale Weiss, the Winnipegger, clears it in and goes in after it. Weiss having a career year. Centers. Pavlik is down. Got the right pad. Arkoff around for PK Subban and on for P.A. Parenteau. Parenteau back for Markov and back for Parenteau. In against the checking of Toby Enstrom and the long shot by Parenteau. For Scheifele deflected in. Yemelin going in after it. Saw that clip there of Toby Enstrom with his hand up the stick. He does that often. Desharnais, cross ice pass, delaying Pavlik with a little bit of help from Enstrom. Penalty killing time per game is 4th in the National Hockey League in that category. Gallagher spins it around the boards. Plekanec back to the line for Markov, to the front for Gallagher, and a chance. And Andre Pavlik with the piece of that. In behind the plate, Ladd and Jacob Delarose got all tied up. Frolik on the forecheck. Ladd now piles it. Oh, big hit by Andrew Ladd as he buried Greg Pateryn. Gallagher chips it out the center, but that goes nowhere, and Stepniak back in for Yuri Tlusty. He had Slater in front, didn't get enough on the pass, and good backtracking there by Alex Galchenyuk. Adam Pardy steals in for Slater, for Byfuglien, scores! Dustin Byfuglien, 1-0 Jets.
Montreal's in trouble now. The big man is jacked up. What a great drop pass here by Slater. He put that on a tee for him, and Byfuglien hammered it. Dustin Tokarski must have taken the biggest breath of his life knowing this one was coming at him. He almost fights it off, but it goes in between his arm and his...
6 have come on the power play with that deadly one-timer. It's a strange carom off the corner glass to the blue line, kept in. Subban fakes the shot. Plekanec back for Subban. There's the one-timer off the blocker of Andre Pavlik. Pacioretty to the line for Petrie. Watch there by Halischuk. Parenteau. Pacioretty to the front. Save made. Pavlik loose puck. Cleared away by Halischuk. Away from Byfuglien. Here comes Gallagher. Gallagher drops for Plekanec off his stick. Back for Gallagher. A sharp angle chance steered away. Brandon Prust to the line. Yemelin the shot. Floated that one wide. Prust is after it. Off a skate. And now Gallagher shoves at Andre Pavlik. And that's going to bring some attention to Brendan Gallagher. But trying to get to it. Can't. Eller slips it down the boards. Delarose with Eller. Eller, the pass blocked by a sliding Dustin Byfuglien. At the line, Boileau trying to get around Stafford. In for Eller. Big save, Andre Pavlik. They see that score out of Ottawa as the Bruins and Senators in a battle. Wheeler into the Montreal zone as the second period is underway. Stafford, short side chance, and Tokarski jumped in from the line. Lead pass now. Devontae Smith-Pelly, the shot, save made by Pavlik. Stepniak trying to jam it out of his own zone. Brandon Prust puts it back down where Adam Pardy will take it. Gets it for Byfuglien. Byfuglien tried to send it up the boards quickly. That got blocked. Gallagher in front. Plekanec robbed by Andre Pavlik. Boileau has Halischuk on him again. Tries to get it up the boards and now takes a bump from Odell. And Halischuk right back in for the Jets. Halischuk with the long shot in on Tokarski. And Tokarski makes the save, and now a little more activity at the side of the net. Watched by Enstrom. On the puck now is Scheifele. A little bit of a tug on the back of Scheifele there by Pacioretty. And Tyler Myers in front. Score! Mark Scheifele. On a steal by Tyler Myers.
Jeff Petrie and David Desharnais ran into each other. And on the forecheck. Myers is able to turn it over. There's Petrie making a good defensive play. Then watch 51 and 26 go into each other, cancel each other out. Myers is down low. Scheifele is all alone. And it's a quick play to Scheifele, and he puts it in the back of the net.
There's another point for him. And the Jets with a 2-0 lead, despite the fact they have been outshot 22-8. PK Subban drops it at the line. Markov the shot. Rebound. Oh, Ondrej Pavelec absolutely robs Brendan Gallagher. Come from the paint and in. The edge of the paint and in. Shot score! Markov from the line. Through traffic, and Montreal is on the board.
Well, you can tell Pavelec just never saw that. It's a moving screen in front of him with his own guy, Toby Enstrom, and David Desharnais. And Pavelec doesn't react until the puck's already by him. It's a clean win. Watch Markov move across. Watch the moving screen right in front of Ondrej Pavelec. He never catches it until probably it's at the hash marks, and he just can't do it. Really heads-up play by Markov, who is one of the most heads-up defensemen in the National Hockey League.
It's tied up. Plekanec trying to center. Jacob Trouba takes it away, knocked off of his stick by Gallagher. Plekanec centers and knocked away by Pavelec before it got to Galchenyuk. Stempniak for Tulowitzki. Score! Off of Jim Slater in.
Canadians off the pad of Tokarski, and then Slater, who's going to the net with his stick down, puts on the stop, and it seems to go off his right skate. This one should go a lot better. Goes off, yeah, off the right skate right there. I don't see a direct kicking motion there. The rush there by Stempniak and Tulowitzki.
After video review, it has been confirmed that there was not a distinct kicking motion, therefore we have a good ball.
Lead pass, Desharnais. Desharnais couldn't get anywhere. Back at the line, Patterson sends it down low. Peridot back for Patterson to the side, rebound. Ondrej Pavelec dives across to Rob Pacioretty.
Here in the NHL prior to coming to Montreal.
And of course has the 5 playoff games from last spring under his belt as well. There's a sharp angle chance as Stafford, riding that 7-game point streak, got that one through, and now we've got a little more activity as this one is getting very, very chippy. It got blocked. Cleared out at center by Eller, and now grabbed off, snapped off the boards by Trouba. In for Scheifele with Wheeler. Scores! In back-to-back games, and it comes with a minute to go, and it makes it 4-1.
Opportunistic Jets doing a terrific job. A double line change. Both Wheeler and Scheifele coming off the bench, and Montreal doesn't keep track. See the right side of your screen, 2 players coming from the bench from that gray area. Montreal never looked over their shoulder. Petrie's the only guy back. The nice hands by Scheifele, the one-timer by Blake Wheeler. Tokarski
in for Scheifele, over for Wheeler. Back for Scheifele and on for Stafford. So Wheeler from Scheifele and Stafford. Chance in front. Tokarski got the left pad down. Now knocked down at center ice there with Halischuk. Puck bounces around. Byfuglien gets it for Thorburn. And Chris Thorburn will spin and get it in, and the Jets will make another change. Eric O'Dell steals in a sharp angle chance. Pacioretty leads the NHL in plus-minus at +41. At the line for Parenteau. Tees it up. Save made by Pavelec. Gallagher was tied up on the back checking of Adam Lowry. And Ladd gets it quickly for Myers. Myers the long slap shot. And Tokarski will take it up high through that center ice area. Now Desharnais looking for that return pass for Parenteau. And Parenteau shot off a stick and wide. Pacioretty to the front of the net. Blocked by Myers. And back out to center ice. Patterson for Beaulieu. Long shot in on of a playoff spot. Jets trying to close this one out to move to within 1 point of Minnesota. Stafford puts it to the front of his own net, and Gallagher scores! Brendan Gallagher extends his goal-scoring streak to 4 on a giveaway by the Winnipeg Jets. and it's 4-2.
That was served up on a tee. Stafford had the puck along the wall, and all of his teammates thought he was just going to play it up the boards. He made a play back between his feet into the middle of the ice, left side of your screen. Right here, see how all the Jets think he's going to go up the boards? Well, nobody is in the middle except for Gallagher, and Gallagher can't have a better situation. The puck is rolling slowly, nobody in front, and he...
Michael Frolik, and Frolik will send it into the Montreal zone and go after it with Petrie. Petrie up the boards, but stolen there by Ladd. Ladd the shot, save, rebound. Ladd has it again. Another stop, Lowry scores! That's how the Winnipeg Jets will respond. Lowry's in the double digits. Give him 10 on the year, and the Jets have the 5-2 lead.
Frolik starts to play on the rush by the forecheck, but it's positioning of the third man high, which is Andrew Ladd, that makes the play. But his shot, here's the initial rush. Ladd's out of your screen. There's the turnover, and Ladd shoots the puck coming up right here. He's the third man high. That hit Frolik right on the inside of the thigh and comes right out to Adam Lowry. Frolik was limping to go to the celebration. Watch Frolik in front of the net. He jumps. That one hurt him. Right up on the inside of the thigh, but it ended up being a perfect pass.
One of the wild card teams looks like will have to switch over to the Pacific Division. They've added an assist to Michael Frolik on the Adam Lowry goal. In this game,